fine. Hey, hey, little white adolescents. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing fine as well. Is that your mother? Could you get her parental guidance before you tune into this particular channel? Who's that big, burly black guy she's with? He has that protruding chain that is very articulate. Whatever, just grasps my attention. What is this relationship? Well, that is not none of my business. His relationship in regards to your mother or your aspect of how you think of black men. I'm about to change this whole topic. I swear to God, I got something I want to go in about. This is why I don't like being outside. This is why I'm loathing to myself person. Cause the minute Negroes go to acting, and mind you, let me first of all, let's get this out of the way real quick. Everything we got is a learned behavior. I'm never gonna let nobody derogate us or try to minimize or marginalize us to say we this and we that. This Negro got his little baby girl. I kid you freaking not. He's 20 feet ahead of her. She's walking through the goddamn rain. If that's a boy, bless his heart. But as we gonna call it a little girl. You 20 feet of your baby girl in the goddamn rain. You made her walk all the way up the goddamn hill in the rain. Now you finna make her walk back down, plus down. Let's just take the color off. Any man that'll fucking have their daughter walk through the rain or any deteriorating environment, any environment your baby not cool with. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if I'm 65 and we're gonna do a real mathematical equation. I'm 35 years older than my daughter. So 65 would mean she was 30. My baby could be 30 and I could be 65. She gonna get the ride on my back or me carry her and just have a heart attack dying to make sure her feet don't gotta cross a puddle or she don't gotta walk no unnecessary shit or go through no fuck niggas. Is fuck niggas, and the hoes that fuck these fuck niggas, they probably worse than the fuck niggas because they the one who got a fucking market on the pussy. Y'all corner the market. You got the pussy, you decide the merits. It's just like whoever got money or whoever the majority is controlled or the way society rolls. Well, whoever control the pussy is who control how men act. And if you choose these diabolical niggas, and I ain't gonna put this nigga on full display, and now all of a sudden the little kid not with him, he's walking back by himself at this point, but bottom line don't even matter. Oh, nope, there go the kid. I was spoke too soon. No fucking way, dog. No fucking way. This is what gives nigga no hope in that regard. Who is these women choosing? If listen, one thing any human feel like in his life is if you find another nigga and he better than me in your regard, the only way for me to cope with you dealing with somebody better than me is to tell myself I'm better than them and feel that I'm better than them and possibly know I'm better than them under my own belief. But fucking that doesn't, my belief don't make it fact. My belief do not make it fact. Motherfuckers, this shit is crazy, dog. Listen, it's almost like you're a lawyer. Let me tell you what it is to be black in America 2026 and bring me black back and bring me back black. I'm gonna make it both make sense. Bring me black back and bring me back black. No matter how many times, cause bitch, I understand why we where we at. You can't never tell me, you can't blindfold me and then take the blindfold off and say, look, this is where you at. You so far behind. Well, bitch, how did I get this far behind? You been spinning me in circles. Why you got the advantage? No fault, nigga. Don't play me like that. But it's also the element, dog. Like, I'm just talking about from a man's standpoint. Can you imagine as a man? I don't know how every nigga feel. I done spoke on crazy shit on my channel. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna... Because as I spam my 478 Rapido, y'all check it out, 478 Rapido. As I work on my new channel, it's giving me so much growth potential for what this could be rather than just trying to facilitate all. Because I'm a multifaceted man. I can't never just put myself under an umbrella and say, okay, this is who I am. I understand that. So me trying to put a differential into the kind of man I am, one thing that I never change about who I am is how I feel about a female, that's extremely vulnerable, bro. It's extremely vulnerable. And if that female come from your nutsack, come from your body, come from your loin, come from your DNA, your RNA, whatever you want to classify. And DNA means deoxynucleus acid. Because a lot of motherfuckers like, what deoxy mean? Deoxy mean no oxygen. Nucleus, central, like, part of this, like, shit that's permeable and shit like that. And acid, that shit that codes the RNA, et cetera, et cetera. And, you know, you got your prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, cytokinesis, recreating all this stuff. Bottom line is, if you understand this element in life, and you can still let a female that came from your nucleus acid to fucking suffer, you was a special kind of fuck nigga. Because God, he spares fools and children. If you're aware of your wrongdoing, and we've all been aware of our wrongdoing in certain regards. I'm talking about in this most precious regard where you understand that you got this procreation ability and you will let this little girl suffer. Bro, Lord knows, bitch, I've said it a billion times. I said it a zillion times. Any bitch ever, the little one that I create, let alone the little girl I create, motherfucker gonna die by that shit. There's not no negotiation. There's no room for, well, we can correct this or this. It's not a money amount. You know how, like, I was thinking about some shit. It was an actress, little girl actress. I don't know if she was in some recent show. Maybe it was like fucking Chicago PD, whatever. Little girl look like Drew Barrymore. I said, damn, that's Drew Barrymore part two. Point is, when they tell a story about Drew Barrymore, they show Drew Barrymore partying 12 years old, 13 years old at adult parties, bitch. Like adult parties. And it's like, what parent would love? The trade-off, maybe it was millions for the parents. There's no trade-off number about my jit. Not about nobody jit, but particularly my jit, just if we're going to be all the way honest. Your jit is your jit. If you didn't trade it, I'm not going to feel sorry for your jit more than I would for my own. I can feel empathy for a kid, but I can't feel no empathy bigger than the one I can feel for my own. That's a reserve level. There's a no trade-off level. There's a, you know how motherfuckers live vicariously through their child because, well, I had a chance or I might have missed this opportunity, this, they live it. There's no entity that can say, hey, you get a second chance to your kid. Are you willing? No, fuck nah, bitch. I don't give a fuck. If I'm the only nigga know my name, bitch, my mama the only motherfucker know my name, ain't nothing in this world worth the trade off, bitch. If my baby can have a normal life uninterrupted, bitch, is nothing that, and anybody to try to interrupt it, bitch, Lord knows my trade-off for a bitch interrupting my child life is not gonna be what they think the trade-off is. They might say a child for a child or no, bitch. My trade-off is your whole bloodline, and I gotta be personally being the one see it through it until I get taken off the earth or deleted. That's my trade-off. My trade-off is overkill. Your trade-off is an eye for eye. My trade-off is everything you ever loved and this bitch thought about loving that I felt that you love. Bitch, that's the trade-off. So that's why I stay out the way. I say all this to say, and mind you, my original conversation was gonna be about something, but I seen a nigga with a little baby walking through the rain and it fucked my whole head up because I was in this speaking from the porch essence. And then I just got to looking at it from a different regard, which was I don't like fake fuck niggas. And our whole life and human existence as black people is surrounded by some wannabe sedity ass niggas don't have a clue or a prerequisite to how to live their fucking life without an indoctrination into an understanding that they don't even believe. But because they've been awarded chosen. That's all you can articulate this shit as is chosen, bro. So let me get into the dialogue that I want to speak on. It was a couple. Let's speak on what I can remember offhand. My heart goes out to the beautiful black woman, and I'm gonna tell you why. Would you believe me if I told you there's a beautiful black woman who has such a heavy burden, it will be more befitting to her to have been ugly or been so-called normal than to have her beauty. Nas got this shit right. Well, he say it's probably my favorite Nas song of all time. It's called "Stay," the original "Stay," not the one with J. Cole, but "Stay." And he say her beauty is a curse. She fought for shoes and a purse. Some women are so fine. It's just like niggas is at their behest. Hey, how can I do this? And see, that's the funny thing. That's why like it causes friction even in the black community, because it's like, how can I respect these niggas with money when I know they out here simping? I know you niggas out here simping because you niggas don't even. Let me pop a little shit real quick. I know you niggas out here simping because there was a time in my life where my ear was very low to the ground. And then in that time of my life with my ear very low to the ground, it was always you kind of niggas that was out here, man, I give you $1,000 just to fuck tonight on some indecent proposal type shit. You niggas was saying egregious amounts of money because you niggas had egregious amounts of money. And that's why you wonder, how can an Antoine Walker nigga go broke? How can a 100 million, how can a Terrell Owen nigga go broke? How can all these niggas that touched all the money go broke? Cause you looking at it from a street nigga standpoint. You looking at it as, bitch, we ain't gonna never touch 1M. Give me 1M, my life changes. This is life changing. But these niggas done touch mostly faceted amounts of M's, absorbent amounts of M's, and they mad lame. Maybe that was a little small. See, this shit like one of them little holes that open out. You know, I don't know what they call that shit in like sci-fi, but you know, like a portal. It's like a portal. Portal was only open for a limited time. That portal's subject to close. So there was a portal where niggas was jumping through. And they was able to jump through and transition into this life of wealth by pump faking, but they still had an element of hood. Now, like, and if you want an example of that, Birdman. Birdman was a ghetto nigga, but he been visualizing this fucking life of wealth. He said, I'm gonna fake it till I make it. I'm gonna talk shit till a bitch throw up. I know his all his lyrics by heart. I'm a pump fake, pump fake. Think about Jordan. Jordan, one of the most biggest qualities as a basketball player wasn't his handle. It wasn't his intelligence. Kobe had the intelligence. Steph got the natural fucking shot. KD got the actual form. Jordan had the pump faking. It was the belief he's gonna do this. And how did he sell it? Because he was able to grip that basketball. Even though he was only 6'6", that nigga gripped that bitch better than any 7 feet or 6 feet or 5. He could pump. You just believe he was going to do something. So the belief that you're going to do something, then you do something else. Donald Trump just gave y'all the biggest fucking pump fake in political history. I can't even think. Only person who got a bigger pump fake better than Donald Trump in political history is Clarence Thomas. Clarence Thomas got in through the fucking, he said, bitch, I'm going to use affirmative action. They gave that nigga affirmative action. He said, fuck affirmative action. They're like, but you just got in under this shit yesterday. I don't give a fuck. But you're a token black man. You gonna be the next Thurgood. Fuck a Thurgood Marshall, bitch. I'm married to Mary Beth, bitch. Becky Jane, Peggy Sue. Nigga, fuck this affirmative action. It's the biggest bait and switch. Man, look, this fall is beautiful, dog. I ain't even stunt. This shit kind of scary too, cause bitch, I don't never remember ever being this foggy in the daytime, and I don't ever remember being this foggy. Period in my motherfucking life. Oh, bitch. Bottom line is, dog, so we can switch the subject, because the fall made me want to switch the subject. This shit seem gloomy as shit. Dog, beautiful black women, dog, bless y'all, baby. Dog, I know for a fact that's what I have put on this earth. And that's what I was trying to put on this earth for the hoes that had abortions on me. Beautiful black babies like nobody never seen, from the physical standpoint to the academia, intellectual, spiritual, every facet of life. That's what I put on this earth, and that's what I was about to put on the earth. Bottom line is, seeing it in real time, there was this older black lady today. She was about 80 years old. She with her husband. They over 70, let's put it like that for a fact. I bet my life they over 75 apiece. But this nigga still, he had his shit together. And that's another thing I want to say too. I guess it's going to be a subject. Black men, our sexual testosterone never cut off. While we kissing you hoes ass, y'all should be kissing our ass, because we're going to make another subject about that. But our sexual drive turn off way. Nobody never talk about that. Black men's sexual drive is it's the longest ever. Our time to fucking be dropping dick off is until 75. Maybe I don't even want to cheat the niggas that's still in their 70s. Niggas is 80s, still think about who they gonna fuck tonight and this weekend. Black women 66, 65, menopause kick in. It could be up and down. It might make them go through a middle life crisis where they're like, man, I gotta give me some dick, bitch. They gonna be fucking out the drawers like they goddamn teenager again. But for the most part, no hoes is done. You can see it in the couples, bro. You look at any black couple, it's always that. I should say this for another subject, because it really is. But bitch, you look at a black couple, it's always the fucking older woman that just wore out the frame. Like that nigga. Let me tell you some shit. So I'm talking about the black woman. I'm gonna tell you how I make a segue. This black lady, being the woman that she is and being black, she couldn't help but notice this younger black girl beauty. Now the black girl is Spanish, right? But Spanish, might would you call it mulatto, black, whatever. But okay, certain kind of black, but black. This bitch look like a combination between Maya and Whitney off a fucking different world. This bitch is just outrageously beautiful. I'm the type of fly nigga I would never let her know she beautiful, because like I don't like to give her. I know that gotta be like a nuisance at some point. It's two things. It's detrimental to you. If you niggas tell you beautiful all the time, either you tired of hearing the shit, or it's gonna take away from who you really are as a humble person, because you're gonna just be an asshole, like thinking it's like being rich. Bitch, I'm so fucking fine, I don't gotta do nothing right in life. No pussy hoe, you gotta do something right in life, because to the right nigga, bitch, beauty is just that, just beauty. Like, hold it be the intangibles that be really mattering. But to a nigga that never had beauty, then beauty is everything. Even, and when I say that, that could be to a rich nigga, and you just, all it takes is that one time meeting this nigga that never had beauty. These cicadas are so disrespectful. If they had a market, like how they used to have like chocolate covered like crickets and shit. If a nigga can fucking just collect all these loud ass cicadas and cover them in chocolate and sell them, they're just disrespectful. You turn your voice up after 7 o'clock, they turn their voice up like, fuck nigga, this my time. Anyway, bottom line is, this woman said to this girl, she said, you so beautiful, I just can't stop looking at you. And the funny thing, this is an older black lady say this to the young ass black girl. And I'm laughing because I'm thinking, goddamn, moms, me and you on the same page. The motherfucker's so beautiful. I try not to look in her eyes too long, because, ho, you ain't finna get the ups on me, because I'm still a fly nigga. Like, yeah, bitch, I understand how beautiful you is. Bitch, you got them intimidating eyes. I can't look at you too long. Like, I don't want you to think you got the ups on me. I know how to tell a pretty bitch no in a heartbeat. Matter of fact, there's a jilt of, if life is a video game, bitch, I get extra AP, VP, etc. off of telling a pretty bitch no. Bitch, I need to see that little shit get piped down a little bit. Bottom line is, she in front of her husband. Her husband, he been her fucking husband for like 40, 50 years, because they don't let that shit out in the midst of what they were coming saying. Bottom line is, he know how to play a role. This nigga look like Sugar Free. Nigga got a little ponytail, old high yellow nigga. Old nigga. But he in way better condition than his old lady. He beat her to the door. He opened the door open, hold the door open for her like a princess while she shuffled her way up out that bitch. And I said, boy, bitch always acting like us niggas ain't shit, bitch. Bitch, them granddaddies, he's the last of the great granddaddies. I'm out fucking my old lady, but bitch, this been my lady for 50 years. You think I'm finna let this pussy that hoe go for one of you new school that hoes, 50 plus? Please, bitch. I been in this bitch for too long to know that, bitch. I'ma hold on. Look like they say, cheaper to keep her. Them niggas understand that. Cheaper to keep her. He held that dope in for his old lady, and all I could think was, because I'm in the bank, why do we fight so hard as men to get married? Like, shouldn't women fight harder? Like, whose body gonna deteriorate first? Who's gonna take care of who for real, for real? Now, maybe in the old days, you bitches was taking care of niggas in the 90s and the 80s, but it's a new life, a new wave of niggas understanding vitamins and pills and healthy living. Niggas understanding this shit a little bit better. The reality is, I'm gonna take care of you. You better hope I don't put you in a home. Because two things I seen in the bank, I seen that story that I just told you about with the nigga beating his old lady. Because mind you, his old lady gave a compliment. She said, you so fine. He probably thinking in his head, bitch, I'm fine. I'm thinking in my head, why she complimenting this young girl, mama? Granddad ain't no slouch. This fuck nigga got a ponytail. This is real hair. Waves and shit, silky ass nigga. Oh, Mogi tried looking at that nigga. He probably was that dude in his days while his wife is complimenting this young girl, talk about, oh, you so fine, beautiful. This. He's thinking, man, young whippersnapper, don't you know, bruh, bruh. I can't even finish this conversation off because so much shit coming to my head. Bitch be out here trying to want to wife a bitch up, getting joint accounts. Bitch, you learn the hard way about no joint accounts. Though I never did joint account again. Try to help this one little one nothing ass woman out one time. Didn't know shit. She didn't even know about it. Somebody told her about it. Joint account, putting money in the whole account. Bitch, she put money. She ain't even really put money in the account, but she did put initials and that. I'm putting shit in the account. This hoe, when they closed that bitch out by her motherfucking self, got all of the shit. I done seen it all, bro. Ain't no joint, nothing, puss out hoe. What you could do is pay your bills and I pay my bills and we meet each other in the middle. But nobody want to do that. I'm so off subject of what I wanted to talk about, dog. What I want to speak on next. I think I've already touched on it. I ain't going to make it too long. I'm going to go up to 25 minutes. Pretty women still got a battle, dog. Don't never think a pretty woman don't got a battle. Pretty black woman to be exact, and a high yellow, high skin complexion black woman. They got a battle to deal with. They black, they know they black, they know they identify as black, but they ain't here to be nobody's sucker, just like any woman ain't here to be nobody's sucker. And on top of that, they still gotta understand that these motherfuckers looking at them like, you'll be alright. Look how fine you is, you'll bounce back. Like they ain't got no heart to get their shit broke. Or they gotta try to extra identify as black because motherfuckers gonna call them sell out quick by them being high, yellow, red, and et cetera, et cetera. These are complications our women gotta deal with. It's still all fair. I ain't making it like it ain't fair. The game is the game and the game gonna be fair regardless. But we just gotta know that beautiful women deal with they trials and tribulations because it's plenty of men with plenty of game and plenty of men that's beautiful to these beautiful women. And if we don't understand that they got a struggle to go through, maybe a horse stage or a growth stage or a fuck nigga stage or whatever the case is, if we don't understand that they just normal human beings that they got to go through this stage, then bitch, we doing them a disservice and we doing ourselves a disservice. Men do themselves a disservice by feeling like, oh, she too fine for me. She look too good for me. Bitch, it ain't a hole under this sun. Bitch, I done learned this bitch the long way, bitch. Because common sense should tell you this, but it doesn't tell people this. So I'll tell you this. The reality of this shit and common sense is, it ain't a bitch too fine for you. Not nan woman on the earth too fine for you. Has it been bitches as men too ugly for us? Bitch, I'm a man, a whole man, bitch. And never been a bitch on the sun too ugly for us. We find something we like about any bitch. And if we could do that, don't you think they do that with men? So when we're looking at them disgusted, and we should, rightfully so, the way they do with us. But when we're looking at them like, oh, you fuck that nigga. She found some shit like that about this nigga. Same way you find something you like in the bitch about a bitch. Like, well, a bitch would be just looking like fucking Manny Fresh with finger waves. That bitch be out here looking like Craig Mack had a baby with Sierra. At the end of the fuck day, we find something we like about that bitch. Big booty, big titties. Oh, she funny than the bitch. Oh, she got a bitch. Respectfully, Oprah. Oprah ain't nothing that you just gonna look at out the ordinary. But bitch, because Oprah who Oprah is, nigga, since Oprah time in the game, I've been looking at Oprah in a different way from other niggas. I be like, bitch, nigga talk that shit about Oprah, but bitch, Oprah not got some carefully constructed, beautiful breasts that you could just relax on, bitch? I'm talking about just not no overly whelming, but not undersized. Bitch, Oprah performs, even when she was the bitch in The Color Purple with now that ugly ass big ass eye, that bitch like Hunchback of Notre Dame. But outside of that, I'm like, look a little chubby. Bitch, Oprah was probably the first chubby bitch I ever respected. I was like, give me Stedman roll, nigga. Ho, you do what you want to do. You want to cheat on me? Bitch, you can fuck my daddy. You can fuck everybody except for my mammy. Oh, you get away with damn the murder, bitch. I love you, bitch. This Stedman is the greatest nigga of all time. Matter of fact, I think that's what I'm gonna do for my next shit in the near future. Before this year's out, I'm doing a Stedman documentary. Don't you fuck nigga try to copy me. You heard it here first. I'm doing the Stedman documentary. Stedman is the realest nigga in the game. Don't tell me about no Bishop Don Juan. Don't tell me about none of these cold ass iceberg slim. Don't tell me about no cold ass nigga. Tell me about Stedman. That's the nigga to be studied, researched. Bitch, it's other Stedmans in the game right now. I ain't gonna even say them niggas' name because loose lips ain't shits. But it's other Stedmans in the game. But bitch, Stedman is the rawest nigga, dog. Nigga, Stedman got a billionaire bitch. How many of you fuck nigga got billionaire girlfriends? Old lady. You ain't even gotta knock that shit off. You could choose to knock it out when you want to, but that shit is readily available. Matter of fact, you can knock off. Anyway, we leave it at that. Hey, love, man. Hey, y'all take care, man. Apologize if I say anything rude. I got some more comments and subjects to speak on, but we're doing this shit in increments, man. Cooling. Hey, 478 Rapido, man. 478 Rapido. Y'all check it out, man. That's gonna be the channel I'm gonna be working on. I'm gonna be working on this shit too, but I'm already taking a step back because I'm not doing as much live streams and anything that I used to do because I see the game from a different standpoint. But now I'm gonna start letting it manifest and like really show its head and what I want to do rather than just speaking on it. So I'm trying to work this channel up. Well, I'm completely out the way of it, and it's just my engineering skills. And then on this channel, it'd be the edits and this and that and me talking live. But I'm trying to put this shit together. But 478 Rapido, man. Y'all did that shit, man. 478 Rapido, 478 Fast Music, 2 Street. But if it don't say Rapido, bitch, it ain't me. 1K shit. You know, if you don't see Sonic the Hedgehog, it ain't me, bitch. Sonic is faster than the bitch. 478 Rapido, you did. I'm out.